Hey, we're back with another Cyberpunk iconic weapon spotlight, and this one has a little bit of a tricky problem because if you do a certain thing, you will be unable to get this weapon. And strangely enough, that is basically putting on the nudity sensor to the game. Now, if you don't know, Cyberpunk has a nudity sensor that you can activate if you're a streamer and or making content to make the game a little bit more, YouTube friendly, or if you're just not into that kind of thing. And if you censor it and you go to the rendezvous with the character Meredith Stout, well, instead of receiving the iconic legendary weapon, you'll get a stick. An electric stick. That's all you get. Yeah. However, if you decide to have the nudity filter off, and you go and complete the rendezvous with Meredith, you will receive Sir John. Yes, that is what you think it is. And because you receive that, the nudity filter basically edits the thing out of the game, essentially. But you can get it and then put the filter back on. However, you end up with a rather unique weapon. Now, that weapon is the Sir John fella stuff, what I could only describe to be a water bottle. Now, it has all the same stats. It has all the same things that this weapon normally has. There's nothing different about it. However, when you put the nudity filter back on, it changes the skin of the weapon for obvious reasons. And yeah, you end up with this very unusual abomination. As you can see, the damage is pretty impressive. Strike, and its secondary effect is strike your enemy in the face and watch their pride crumble as your crit chance rises. And if you really want to add insult to emotional injury, just put some extra strength into your, yeah. So, we're going to test this weapon out on these enemies here that I have conveniently left alive. And you're going to see exactly what this thing can do. And I'm going to just go into Sandevistan mode because it's funnier. And wham. Yeah. Womp. Now, you can obviously use this weapon outside of the nudity filter. And it's even funnier. But it's a quite unique weapon when you think about it. It's literally like a freaking water ball. And it is a non-lethal weapon as well. Unless you hit them while they're down. But as a non-lethal weapon as well. But the damage on it is freaking insane. It's just insane amounts of damage. And I'm not properly spec'd for blunt weapons either. That's a point I would make. It's so dumb. And if you do want to use this weapon, I would heavily recommend it. I mean, I love melee. I love melee in general. But I just thought it was a unique interaction with something that typically the nudity filter wouldn't allow you to have.